In today's fast paced world, we are constantly rushing, chasing deadlines, juggling responsibilities, and always thinking about what's next. But have you ever stopped to ask yourself what happens when I slow down? I'm Dr. Satna Upadhyay, and in this episode, we're diving into the power of stillness, why slowing down isn't a luxury but a necessity. I'll be sharing my own experiences and insights on how stillness helps us reconnect, gain clarity, and truly be present in life. So take a deep breath, pause, and let's explore the magic of slowing down together. When I first started my journey in 2016, being still was honestly one of the hardest things for me. I mean, how hard can it be to just sit? Turns out, very. At first, my brain treated stillness like an open bar at a party. Thoughts just kept pouring in, uninvited, one after another. And resisting them, even harder. It took me years to understand what stillness actually meant. Of course, the word stillness became trendy thanks to COVID. We were all forced into some version of it, stuck at home, staring at walls, questioning life choices, and probably looking or baking way too much banana bread. But stillness, true stillness, is something else entirely. Now, let me tell you when things really shifted for me. Early last year, I attended a Vipassana retreat, a 10-day silent meditation, no phone, no talking, no Netflix, just me, myself, and my thoughts for 10 very long days. It was like being locked in a room with your mind and realizing, wow, I live with a lot of unnecessary drama up here. And the most shocking part, when I stopped engaging with my thoughts, they started losing their power over me. Mind blown. Now, I'm not saying we should all pack our bags, cut off from society, and live in recluse. Unless that's your thing, no judgment, but let me tell you, it was life changing. Here's the thing, being still is not about physically sitting still, it's about mentally sitting still. And that's where the real challenge is. Try this the next time you're alone with your thoughts. Just observe them without reacting. Sounds simple, right? Spoiler alert, it's not. Your mind will definitely try to drag you into the chaos. The trick is not to entertain these thoughts. Just watch them like you're watching a movie. You have no emotional attachment to it. If you don't engage, the thoughts fade. They have no power unless you give them power. And that's when you realize you, not your thoughts, are actually in control. Now, before I sound like some Zen master, let me be real. I still have some days where I struggle. Not every day feels like inner peace and wisdom. Some days, my mind is as chaotic as a Black Friday sale. But that's the beauty of it. The more I practice stillness, the more I can check in with myself. And instead of being controlled by my emotions, I can understand them. Look, I get it. Most of us don't have time to disappear into the mountains for a 10-day silent retreat. So here are 3 realistic ways to start practicing stillness in daily life. Let's go with 1. Micro meditation, or let's call it a stillness snack. Take just 60 seconds a day to close your eyes and focus on your breath. That's it. No need to go full monk mode, just start small. Number 2, the pause button. Before reacting, especially in stressful situations, take a breath and pause. It gives you a second to step out of autopilot mode and choose how you want to respond. Third, emotional check-in. Instead of suppressing emotions, ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? Think of it as your mind's version of a system update. Regular check-ins keep things running smoothly. Stillness isn't about emptying your mind. It's about being present with it without getting caught up in the noise. So here's my challenge to you. Find one small moment of stillness today, even if it's just 30 seconds between meetings, between scrolling, or between bites of your lunch. Observe, don't judge, just be. Because the more we practice stillness, the more we realize it's in that space where real clarity, peace, and power exists. And who doesn't want a little more of that?